Alright guys, I've just started wearing these 511 tactical Stryke pants and I wanted to get a review up while everything was still fresh and I have all of my first impressions and just the way I feel about everything with these pants while everything is still new. Now this isn't a long-term review and I wasn't going to wait to do a real long-term review anyway. I could do that on down the line, but for right now I just wanted to start off and show you guys some of the capabilities of these pants and just my initial thoughts on wearing them. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm really loving these pants. Now, full disclosure, I have no affiliation with 511 Tactical. I did pay for these pants, but while I did pay for them, I did get a law enforcement discount. So they're still expensive even at that. So basically whatever you see online, take about 30 bucks off of the price, and that's pretty much what I paid for these pants with that law enforcement discount. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit from this position, and then we're going to go to a closer, lower position, and I'm going to actually go to a tabletop to show you some of the things. Now, these have a lot of the standard pockets as other pants, but I definitely feel that these are way a step above the Tac-Lite Pros that I was always very fond of. I do like these better. So let me go over some of the pockets and things that these have on it so you can just get an idea of some of the capabilities and things you can do with these pants. So they have two pockets here. I really like this, guys. They got two pockets right here. I don't know how good this is showing up, but like I said, we'll move to a closer shot here in a minute. We have two pockets here. My cell phone fits in here, which I'm filming with, and I can put a light and some other things, a pen in here. The side pockets are cut so that you can put a knife in there. You got another side pocket over here, a standard pocket, another cargo pocket, and I'll show you what you can put in those. And then you have the standard rear pockets. I like these rear pockets better than that grab handle and the slant cut pockets on the Tac-Lite Pro. Let me go ahead and move the camera down now, guys. I'm going to move this along and I'm going to give you another shot of the pants and let you see what I got in them right now. All right, guys, here's a closer look at the pockets so you can get an idea more of what we're working with. Here's one of the things I said I really like about these pants that are different from the Tac-Lite Pros is you have these two pockets in front here. In this one, I have an O-light flashlight right here, and I just have a ballpoint pen clipped in here. And then in this one, I put my cell phone in it. So I'm filming with my cell phone right now, but when I'm not, I would have my cell phone down in here, and that would free up these full side pockets right here. Okay. So in this side pocket, I have my wallet, which this also will fit in one of these front cut pockets if I choose to put it there. So I can use that with that, and it'll go down this deep. So that's how deep that pocket is right there. Now the wallet is a little tricky to get out, but I'd rather it be tighter fitting than I would to have it falling out. So that's not a big deal, and like I said, I can just carry this in the pocket anyway, so no big deal there. Another thing I really like about these pants is the cut of the pocket here. They come down and cut back. They're actually made to clip on knives or anything, multi-tool, anything that you would want to clip on there. It's actually made for that. Makes it a lot more convenient than like jeans or just standard cargo pants. So it's at a better ready position for you to get a hold of there, okay, because of that cut. Here's the pocket on this side. This is my Glock 29 with the 15 round magazine. I also have my multi-tool here, which I've showed before to you guys. This is the Leatherman Wave and the sheath that comes with it. This is the black oxide version right here. And I also have the bit kit in here, one of them. And I just put that in there. There's a sleeve in the sheath. And I'll show you guys how I carry this multi-tool in here. So I carry it like this. So when I flip it open and I grab it, when I come out, my thumb is right where the plain edge knife is right there. So that's just kind of something that I thought would be more convenient because a knife gets used on that a lot because I don't always have another dedicated knife in my pocket. So I just carry that like that, just convenience, quick access to a knife. Always got to have the Maxpedition Keeper to hang your keys on. That's a must. Love that little Maxpedition Keeper. You hang your keys from there, it frees up your pockets. Then in the back here, what I wanted to show you guys is instead of that really hardcore slant pocket on the Tac-Lite Pros and that grab handle, you just have more of a standard Velcro pockets, which you could still clip things in and have enough room up above to pull this flap over what's clipped back there. Like in other words, flashlights, a knife, and it would be hidden under the pockets. Or if you carry your wallet back here, it's more secure because it's also Velcroed down. So let's just say you're worried about a pickpocket or something. While it could be done, it's going to be harder when he has to come up under a flap, go through 2 patches of Velcro, and then get down in there. That just keeps your wallet more secure. I'm not a guy that's ever carried a wallet in my back pocket, but with these pants, I 100% would carry this wallet in my back pocket all day. Just for the fact that the Velcro's there, that wallet's going nowhere. So that's another option to free up some of my front pocket space too. So there's just so many options with these pants, guys. So many things that you can do. These cargo pockets here also have 2 special pouches in here that hold AR-15 mags, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the AR-15 mags going in there right now. Here's your cargo pocket right here. I'm going to show you how the magazines go in there. If we can see inside this pocket here, you have 2 inner pouches here that are sewn in the middle, and then one here. We're going to put a Magpul magazine in this one. I'm going to put a hex mag into the other one. Now this holds them nice and secure and upright in the pocket. You can also put something in front of these if you needed to, so you have more room, more capability. You could probably put 2 more of these in front and have a total of 4, but your flap is not going to close if you put 4 magazines in there. With 2 of them, when I was wearing these, I did this, and you will still get Velcro to hit, so you still can latch this down like that. And still pretty low profile, guys, for having 2 AR-15 magazines, and you can have 2 on each side. So as you can see, guys, if you needed to, you could put 2 AR-15 mags in each pouch, or if you're going to the range, you're going to a shooting class, whatever you're doing, you SWAT, really anything. If you needed to carry extra magazines for your AR-15, why not? They fit in there, low profile. While it does kind of bulge out a little bit, it is kind of low profile at the same time. You can get away with carrying them in there, and you can have extra 120 rounds for your AR-15 in these pockets. I mean, that's if worst case scenario, but you could do it. Also in the pouches that are in here that I just showed you, you could also put pistol magazines for your Glock or anything else you need. You can also clip knives. I'm going to show you all that right now on the tabletop review that I'm going to switch to. Now I just want to give you some different thoughts and ideas on just how much versatility you have with these 511 Stryke pants. Now, if I didn't mention it to you, the color that these are is dark navy. They may look black, but they're dark navy. That's kind of just the camera playing tricks there. So up here, guys, let's start with this. I didn't mention this. You always want to start with a good belt. This is the Vetter Quick Cobra belt, and this is awesome. I really love this belt. I actually have another one on the way in Coyote. I'm going to unbox that and show you the 2 different colors that they offer. I've been wearing this belt for quite a while now, and this is by far my favorite belt, probably the best one I've ever owned in a tactical belt. It's even more comfortable than the leather ones I've worn. Then we come to here, like I said, my multi-tool, the Maxpedition Keeper, and I have the knife clipped right here. Then you have the cargo pocket. I showed you the AR-15 magazines in there. So let me just give you a couple examples of what you can do with that and with this cut pocket right here. So I got a couple of things here to show you. And one of them is this Fox Labs pepper spray. This is really good stuff too, if you want to know. But you could put that in this slant cut pocket. Now keep in mind, you still have this side pocket here that you could use for anything that you needed to. But you could put that down in here. Just keep in mind that if you put that down in here, it's going to be a little slower to get to and not as easy to get to as it normally would. But when you're standing up, what I've found with these pants is you can just push up from the bottom. So you could push this up from the bottom instead of digging from the top like that, and just get anything you have in there out. So you could put that in there. You could put this Fox Labs pepper spray into the inner pocket in here if you wanted to. Let's just say you just wanted it on you, but you didn't need it really quick accessible right at the moment. there's no reason why you couldn't keep that in here and, you know, in this inner pocket like that. Then as far as this slant pocket goes, again, I got a couple of things here. So I have a Sharpie. So if you're out at the range and you want to mark the shots, let's say you shoot a target and you want to go down and you want to put a circle around your shots so you can go shoot the same target again, and you'll know where the fresh hits are on your target. Or just you want to carry one just to have it on you. There's a Sharpie in there. And here's another O-Light. I believe this is the S2R Baton 2. Let's go ahead and put this on here. And as you can see, guys, this pocket is really nice for this. And like I said, and you still have this entire pocket that, here's my wallet right here that I carry in the front slant cut pocket. And it goes all the way to here. Here's the wallet. That's how deep this inner pocket is. And then you have this pocket too in front. Really love that. Keep in mind, this is mirrored on the other side. I just flipped the pants to the other side. And as you've seen, I have in this pocket this smaller O-Light, one CR123 battery, and I have an ink pen right here. I lost my zebra pen, so until I replace that, this is what I have. If you want a really good pen, check out the zebra pens, and they're not expensive. So I have that here in this pocket, and I wanted to show you guys a couple other things that you could do with this cargo pocket. Let's say that you wanted to carry a little secondary or a little backup gun. Here's a little Ruger LCP2. Awesome, awesome little mouse gun, little subcompact gun. You could easily put this in the cargo pocket, and it's going to stay pretty much upright like this. There's not enough room in here for this to spin all the way around, I don't believe. When it's in this holster, it won't spin all the way around. Looks like there's not enough room. It can lean a little bit, but it looks like it's not going to spin around. So you could have this in this pocket like this and have your little backup gun. And look, you can't even really tell that's there. I guarantee you guys that if I was standing up, you wouldn't even be able to notice that anything's in there. Just because there is a little bit of a billowing to the pocket there. It gives you, you know, for your flexibility to give you extra room. It's not a form-fitting pocket. So you could easily put this Ruger LCP2 in there as a little backup secondary gun, and that would be no problem. Also, we could throw a little Derringer in there. Now this Derringer may fit in one of these inner little pockets, I don't know. And if it does, that would really be cool. It looks like it does. It does. It fits in that little, in the AR-15 magazine pouch in there. So you can undo this, and look, it's standing straight up. You could reach in there for your secondary gun and pull this thing right out. That is so cool. Very, very neat. Fits right in the magazine pouch pocket. Reach right down in there. You got your little Derringer. Another thing, guys, a couple 18650 backup batteries. Depending on what light you're carrying, if you needed backup batteries, this would not accept these batteries, but a lot of my lights do. So you could use one of these extra slant cut pockets right here, or these flat cut pockets, to put your spare batteries in. So you'll always have extra batteries. Like say you were going camping, or you were doing something at night, or you were going to a cookout in the summertime and you knew you was going to be out all night. Something like this to have in your pockets, these extra batteries. They don't cost much. They're easy to recharge, quick to recharge pretty much. You could just throw these in there. You could also put these inside in your magazine, in your AR-15 magazine pouch, in these cargo pockets, and drop them down in there. You wouldn't even notice that was there. So that would give you some capability to have extra batteries on you at all times if you're in the woods or anytime you think you might need that. Also, here's a little Leatherman Squirt Ps4. This is an awesome little multi-tool that if you want to go very minimalist, you can have pliers, scissors, a knife, and 2 screwdrivers, a bottle opener, and you can have this little guy. It even has a keychain on it. You could drop this, you could drop this down in here, and then you could work it up from the bottom by pushing on it from underneath. Or you could put this just down loose in the cargo pocket, and it would be very easy if you needed it just to reach in and it's in there, and you wouldn't even know it's in there when you're when you're wearing these pants. You wouldn't even feel it. So there's a lot of different capability, guys, to these pants, depending on how you want to do it. Because don't forget that while you do have these straight cut pockets that I really like, you also have your full side pockets right behind them, right here, and your cargo pockets. Versatility to me is one of the #1 things when we talk about pants, because for my job or for just everyday things, I have so much gear that I like to have on me and different things that I want to carry. When you have the capabilities and the items that make that possible, it makes a world of difference. When you can go out, you can even wear these out to a restaurant, out with your girlfriend, your wife, whatever you do, to the mall, anywhere you go, you can wear these, and you can have so many different things on you, and nobody is going to be any wiser. Nobody's even going to know what you have in here. So, guys, that's my first review of the 511 Stryke pants. I highly, highly recommend these. They are kind of pricey if you're getting them just offline, but I do believe you get what you pay for, and I do believe these will last you a very long time. I'm happy with it, and it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to wearing every day and loading up with some of my favorite gear. Okay, guys, hope you have a great weekend. Merry Christmas to everyone. I'll be back with you real soon. This is DOF, and I am out.